The waiting is finally over and the Betting Weekly Studio newsletter is here and it is in your inbox. Welcome along. I'm Nigel Seeley and what you're going to expect to find here is extra content from myself and all the App Because We Win team. Well, me and the team of handicappers have been looking through the Bet Rivers app. We've been looking through the website. We're trying to find the best bets that we will not be covering on any of the shows or any of the content or any social media. This is exclusive content, exclusive best bets just for you, subscribers of this weekly newsletter at the Betting Weekly Studios. Okay, what have we got? Well, James Eastham, our man who has been in absolutely red hot form on Betting Weekly Extra Time, has found you a bet on this week's Europa League. Steve Wiss, our senior soccer handicapper, he's found some value on the Champions League. Me, Nigel Seeley, what have I done? Well, I'm not looking for anything this week. I'm looking for further ahead of the field. I'm looking for something that we can have now, put it away for Christmas and come back to in the new year. And I have found what I believe is some tremendous value on the tennis. Tennis, I hear you say? You might think the tennis season is over. Well, it is. The regular season is over this week, and then we have the Tour Championship with the best 8 players in the world play in Turin, which will be covered by myself and Sean Calvert on Betting Weekly Game Bet Match. But no, I'm going further afield. I am looking at the first major of 2025, the Australian Open, and I have found a price which I cannot believe my eyes with Bet Rivers. They are, listen to this, 300 to 1. Yes, 300 to 1 about what I believe the most talented youngster coming through the game at the moment. It's the Frenchman, the 20-year-old Frenchman, Arthur Fils. He is 300 to 1. Bet Rivers are offering a half the odds 1-2, which means you'll get 150 to 1 about him just reaching the final. That has got to be taken. If you look at Fils, he's a real talent coming through. He ended the season in absolutely unbelievable form. He won the tournament in Japan. He beat Humbert in the final. He beat Berrettini. He beat Taylor Fritz. He beat Holger Rune. He beat Ben Shelton. He then went and played after that, and he got beat in Basel in the last 16. He was exhausted, got beat by Ben Shelton. And last week, he got beat in the third round, the last 16, in Paris by the eventual champion Alexander Zverev. But he gave Zverev a real run for his money and should have won that match. I'm predicting big things for the Frenchman. I really am. I think he's going to be a top 10 player. I think he could break into the top 16 by the time the seedings are announced at the start of next year. But Arthur Fils at 300 to 1 is an absolutely ridiculous price. Have a look at the players around him. Cam Norrie, 200 to 1. The Brit is going to be 80 in the world. No chance. Matteo Arnaldi, 250 to 1. No chance. Brandon Nakashima, the American, 200 to 1. No chance. Felix Auger-Aliassime, 120 to 1. No chance. Matteo Berrettini, 121. No chance. Fils has got much better chance than all of them. 300 to 1 is an absolutely ridiculous fight. He may not go and win it, but this is a great value play, and I will guarantee you now there will be less than a third of that price by the time the players take to the court in Melbourne at the beginning of next year. So that's the kind of content we're going to have here. We're going to have bets for this week for you. Finally, we look for futures. We're going to find value plays which aren't being covered on the shows. Talking to the shows, make sure you subscribe to Betting Weekly Studios, our YouTube channel. I'm sure you have already, but if you haven't, please subscribe to that. Give us a follow on our socials, at Because We Win on Instagram and Twitter, and just go back to that Australian Open. Carlos Alcaraz is plus 180. He's never got past the quarterfinals at the Australian Open. The Yannick Sinner 2 to 1 and Novak Djokovic plus 325. Would he be another year older? And I just can't see it. I think Fils at 20 to 300 to 1 for the 20-year-old is an absolute great bet. Make sure you subscribe to everything that we cover here. Look ahead to all the bets we've got coming up. And we've got, like I say, got the football cover for you this week, the Europa League and the Champions League from the guys, Steve and James. And I've got that one bet. Welcome along. It's the newsletter. Week 2 coming up soon. Good luck with your bets this week. Follow all the shows and keep subscribing to the Betting Weekly Studios on YouTube for all the great content, all the great shows. But this is exclusive. This is the bets we don't talk about there. Keep it amongst ourselves. Take care.